Hey, what's going on everybody? John here from ECP Outdoors, and thank you so much for checking out another video. Today I wanted to show off something that's a bit of a classic and is just overall a really cool rifle that you just don't see in the wild too often anymore. And if you were to come across one of these, you may want to add it to your collection. And I'll tell you why. So this is the Remington Model 8. It was originally designed by John Browning. If I think about it, I'll try to find a photo and throw up a picture of John Browning here, maybe with this gun, maybe not, whatever. But anyway, he ended up selling the idea to Remington, where they eventually made it the Remington Model 8. So this one in particular was manufactured in 1914. It's chambered in .35 Remington, and it's definitely seen some use. This was a hunting rifle, and the whole idea was that this was the first semi-auto hunting rifle that got very popular in the United States, and for some very solid reasons. First of all, it's a very, very solid and sturdy weapon. I mean, just holding it, you know you're holding on to something that's going to be of quality. And they just worked, and they worked because of the system that he designed. So it's called a long recoil operated system. And the gist of it is that this bolt and barrel actually moves together once you fire a round. So let me move to the front of this so you can kind of see how this barrel is set up in here, almost like a sleeved, sort of deal. And what's gonna happen is if you were to fire this weapon, both the bolt and the barrel is gonna come back. So if I do it now, I'm just gonna pull the barrel back and it's gonna stay locked back there. But both the barrel and the bolt are gonna move backwards. The bolt is going to stay locked back temporarily while the barrel moves back forward. And what that's going to do is it's going to grab that empty casing, it's going to eject that out of there, and then when the bolt sends back, it's going to grab the new shell, the new cartridge, and put it in the chamber, and you're going to be ready to fire. So for the time, this was unheard of. You would have seen probably more lever action type of stuff back then. So when the market started seeing stuff like this, shooters were like, and hunters are like, man, this is awesome. Let's give this a go. And it just kept working. So they made a couple other calibers. This one's in .35, mainly your rimless, sort of stuff, which, allowed for it to load much easier. But again, it's a really cool gun, 5-round capacity. It is a magazine, but it's fixed. Looking around online, I haven't seen one, but I saw that they also had made a 15-round because there was some law enforcement applications that this rifle started catching on with. I think it said like the Texas Rangers back in the day had carried these Model 8s. But overall, really cool. So I just wanted to give you a quick showdown of this one. As you can see, again, this rifle was used and probably shot a lot of deer and did really well for its original owner. Overall, I mean, this finish for the age has held up pretty good. I mean, obviously you can see, some blims there. It looks like at some point there was like maybe some surface rust that got on here from being left out or whatever, and someone cleaned it up, so it ate up some of that finish. And along the bottom here, you can really see where the wear took place, maybe from carrying it or just where you would normally hold on to it. But the one feature I thought was pretty cool was this rear little peep sight back here. I mean, let's see if we can go around that way. Just overall, awesome. I'm impressed by it. I'm thinking about adding it in, but again, guys, just wanted to show that off quickly. As these cool guns are coming through the shop, I plan on showing off more of them. So if you have any information or any insight about this rifle, I'd love to hear about it. Just go ahead, comment down below, or share it with someone who also might have some information about them that they'd like to share. I always love reading from everybody. So again, guys, thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon.